Well, bad news for Mr. P. Diddy. He was found drinking in his federal prison. And it perfectly states it has been reported by outlets like TMZ and subsequently covered by numerous other news sources that Sean Diddy Combs was caught with homemade alcohol at the Federal Correction Institution, Fort Dix, in New Jersey, where he is currently incarcerated. According to these reports, the substance was prison wine or hush, a mixture made by fermenting Fanta soda, sugar, and apples over a period of about 2 weeks. Combs was reportedly in trouble with prison officials over the incident. Location: FCI, Fort Dix, a low-security federal prison in New Jersey. Substance: homemade alcohol, fermented Fanta soda, and apples. And I mean, you gotta put a whole bunch of sugar. I know what they talking about, bro. And you just gotta let it sit there for about 2 or 3 weeks. Let it catch real good. You know, understand what I'm saying? Boy, once you open that homemade alcohol in that prison, boy, you can smell that shit through the whole compound if it's possible. That's why they keep it outside, you feel me? But I ain't finna go through all that detail. But motherfuckers that been in, they know what I'm talking about. It says content. Combs had previously told a judge he was sober for the first time in 25 years and had requested replacement at Fort Dix to participate in a substance abuse treatment program. Outcome reported. Prison officials initially planned to move him to a different unit, but later reserved that decision, allowing him to remain in his current unit. Official response. A prison official reportedly told TMZ they had no information about the incident, and family representatives for Combs have issued a statement denying the report and calling it BS, as Combs is serving a 4-year and 2-month sentence for 2 counts of transportation for prostitution and is expected to be released in May 2028. Sooner than that, bro. He's gonna get released sooner than that, because money talks and bullshit walks. But now that he got in trouble, allegedly, they might just push it to May 2028. You understand what I'm saying? But that's what happens when you think you can get away with shit that you know you ain't supposed to be doing. And to lie to a judge and say before you got sentenced or when you got sentenced that you want to go ahead and be transferred because for the past 25 years you haven't drunk, for the first time in the past 25 years, and that you wanted to be put in the program because, you was glad that you wasn't drinking, etc., etc., and then to get caught allegedly drinking, especially in the federal penitentiary, trust me, they're gonna take away your visits, your phone calls, your letter privileges. Oh yeah, in the federal penitentiary, they don't play that shit. Federal penitentiary is way different from state prison. 10 times different. They own you 24/7. They keep their eyes on you 24/7. You have no privacy. Everything you do, they own your ass. And the thing is that even with the type of money that this man has, it doesn't matter. You understand what I'm saying? You can ask anybody that has been in federal prison. You know what I'm saying? From Big Meech and a lot of others that been in prison, you know what I'm saying? They will tell you. My uncle was in federal prison, you feel me? And he will tell you, they keep an eye on everything you do. Everything. There is no, I'ma slid through, or I'ma slide through, or I'ma get away with this. Now, if you got a crooked officer that you can pay off, then there's a different story, you feel me? Or if the, oh my God, the people that, whatever, the motherfucking people that run the prisons, if he's crooked, then you know what I'm saying, you can go ahead and pay him off and you can get away with whatever you want to get away with, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of prisons out here that are that crooked, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? And especially when you got that type of money like this man right here has. You feel me? But the word I meant to say was warden. There you go. If you got a crooked warden, you know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and pay him off and you'll be all right. But when it comes to these type of federal prisons, boy, there ain't much you can do at all, bro. Especially when they got their eyes on you 24/7. You feel what I'm saying? And this man just has a short period of time, which is insane to me how little time this man has from all the shit from 30 or 40 years that he was basically doing. But that's the way it is. Money talks when it comes to this world, you feel me? But that's allegedly what they're saying about this man right here, that he was caught drinking that homemade alcohol, that icky, ooh, like moonshine type shit. What they probably do to him is take away his privileges, you know, to get, make phone calls, to be out on rec, you know, his, male privileges, shit to that level, you know what I'm saying? They probably put him on lockdown, maximum security lockdown for 23 hours a day. The only time he'll come out is to take a shower or, you know what I'm saying? Or to a wreck, but a wreck that is inside. It's not even outside in the main yard, you know what I'm saying? So anything is possible, but he ain't gonna do no serious time, you know what I'm saying? Or he's gonna get added more time. No, you know what I'm saying? I already know what time it is when it comes to that. But that's what allegedly TMZ and what they saying, that they caught this man, you know what I'm saying? So they're probably just going to give him a little punishment, you know what I'm saying? Just segregate him a little bit, you know, torture him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And put him right back in the same unit, you know what I'm saying, in the same cell, or move him to a different cell, but in the same facility, in the same federal prison. They ain't going to move him or nothing like that. But, yep, that's what has been said. Y'all go ahead and drop your comments down below. Y'all tell me what y'all think. There's your boy Chico Black, Mr. AKA Jaloso. Y'all holler at me and let me know what time it is. All right, y'all. Peace.